Hey Aquarius, I'm Eleanor. Welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your weekly pick-a card reading, and this week the energy is all about a seed you're going to be planting this month. The Ace of Pentacles is a seed of a new venture or something that you're going to grow into something bigger in the long term. That's your monthly. But this week is not time to plant it. The week is about like a goldfish in an aquarium, and it will only get as big as its environment type thing. So it's about the expansion and about creating the space that you want to plant your seed in, if that makes any sense. So I'm using the Hedgewitch Botanical Oracle and the Impressionist Tarot. I have stack 1, 2, and 3. They're timestamped below. Skip straight ahead to the one that is calling to you, or more than one if you like. Like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. All right, stack 1. You have the Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, and cattail. Build. Cattail is used as a building material from, if I remember in the guidebook correctly. So this is talking about building your long-term goals. That goes right hand in hand with this, and talking about laying your foundation, making sure it's like scoping out when you're building a house and they make the stakes to, you know, make the perimeter or whatever. So it is like with this Hanged Man, it's not time to act. You're not actually laying the foundation, bringing the concrete trucks in or anything, but you're surveying, you're taking measurements, and you're standing back, and you're taking stock, and you're making a list of the materials that you need. Do you have the right things? Do you have enough of the right things? Do you know, are you buying the best materials? I'm using, it's mostly metaphorical. This could be literal for you. Who knows right now, if you're stocking up to stay at home for a while, it could be that. But the Hanged Man doesn't take action. The Hanged Man stands back and surveys and looks and makes sure he's seeing everything and seeing all the angles and getting all of the different perspectives and trying to see things from different angles and not just the same one, but to stand back and try to see the bigger picture. And so with Ace of Swords, it is kind of indicating that you have a clear day for it, that there's nothing cloudy. It's saying that you will be mentally sharp and everything will make sense, and you will have a certain clarity and ability to do this, and it won't be muddied or foggy, and that everything you need to see will be there and the truth will be available to you. Stack 2, you have 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords reversed, and Trout Lily. Patience. Patience. It's a tough time where patience is required of all of us. So that does talk about the path ahead being long, and it's not going to be an overnight thing, not an overnight viral success, and it's going to take a lot of work. And so this 5 of Swords reversed is talking about how you'll want to be. It's here to help you conserve your energy for that and to help you avoid distractions. And that's going to be about choosing your battles wisely and choosing where to exert your energy and your resources, and to make sure you aren't engaging in what they call a zero-sum game. Would you sacrifice something that you need in the physical world to gain ego points? And are you making sure you're making the best decisions that end up with you on top and don't end up with you depleted of resources at the end of that? And so the 2 of Swords suggests that you might not know the right move at this time during this week. Anyway, this is a weekly reading, so that is okay. It's showing that you don't have all the information that you need, but because patience is here, that really validates this might not be the right time, that you are meant to wait at this time and to hold off making a choice because the information isn't all here. All right, stack 3. You have Strength, 8 of Pentacles, and Burdock, Tenacity. Man, these all kind of are saying similar things. This is calling you towards a stubborn determination, persistence, perseverance. There will be times when I say the Strength card that you will feel overwhelmed, and there will be an impulse or a desire to give in to your weaker aspects, that you'll want to give up, that you may feel like you just can't go anymore. And so you will have to tap into some self-discipline and some self-control. But through grace, fluidity, agility, you'll be able to hang on, and that rigidity will be your enemy at this time. And that so it kind of reminds me, do you remember the movie, since we are talking about this expansion, I have to bring it back around to this expansion where you're surveying the plot for where you're going to plant your seed. That's what the point of all this is, of what you have to be dedicated to, get dedicated towards at this time. It reminds me of that old movie, Far and Away, with Nicole Kidman, and at that final scene where they're racing to grab their plots of land, and it shows all of the carts breaking down along the way, people's horses falling down, and all of the people that fell along the wayside towards their goal, towards this thing they wanted, this plot of land, and how the two main characters succeed because of their tenacity, because of their having traveled light, because of their agility and aptitude and strength of will, and all these things that are required of you at this time. So be like them. All right, Aquarius, I'll talk to you in a week. Thank you.